have Mia here. Yeah, little Mia. Yeah. One of her issues is jumping. When she gets excited or just wants to greet you, she wants to jump on you. So that's why teaching the NO, the scold term, apart from the behavior is very significant. She just went over there. Yeah, what are you doing over there? Come on over here. You gotta participate. Good girl. Yeah. So what I like to do is I like to put that tissue down on the floor. It has some bacon grease on it. Nope. She goes to take it. I tell her NO. I always introduce that NO with a situation. If she never does that behavior again, it's not going to break my heart. So that when she does go to jump on me and I tell her NO, she can perceive I don't want her to greet me. Dogs are situationally oriented. So she's greeting me in her head. She's greeting me. She's happy to see me. She's greeting me. So when I teach her the NO, apart from the jumping up and greeting me, she recognizes, oh, I've heard that word before. I'm supposed to stop doing what I'm doing. But I've taught her in a situation that if she never does this behavior, I always want her to greet me, right? We always want our dogs to greet us. I want them to recognize the NO is apart from that specific behavior of what they're perceiving as the behavior, the greeting. I want the jumping to stop, not the greeting to stop. Laying down, dog gets up out of a down. No, it's not that I don't want you to lay down. I want you to stop getting up out of the down. So I hope that makes sense. Teaching the no apart from the regular communication so that when you do bring it into your training, the dog understands what it's specifically for. Stop doing that behavior. I always start out, if you never do that behavior again, it's not going to break my heart. Actually, it'll benefit our relationship. God bless. Yay! So you get her all excited here, yeah. And her jumping, yeah, good girl. So she'll greet me. What a good girl. Yay, yay. And we've worked with her jumping, and I'm trying to get her all excited to maybe make a mistake and jump up. She's not. She just went over there. Let me show you where she is. She says, you're not going to do it to me, Gail. But I know I'm allowed to come over and lay down. So, teaching with high points of distraction, teaching the no apart from the specific behavior so the dog doesn't understand any miscommunication. The no means stop doing what you're doing. You can greet me, but you can't do it on 2 feet. God bless. I did a video of showing that I teach the no apart from when I'm trying to teach a dog something I don't want it to do. When there could be a double meaning. We're talking about the jumping. Jumping tends to be a greeting, so I don't want to teach her not to greet. I want to teach her not to jump while she's greeting. So we just came home and I let her out to go potty. So now I'm going to show you, my composure to her is going to be a greeting. Maya, what a good girl. Hello, what a good girl. Yeah. So my composure is greeting her. What a good girl. Yay, what a good girl. And I'm going to do everything to kind of entice her to jump. What a good girl. But you are doing so good. You are doing so good. So I had a camera glitch, too much storage. So anyway, she is doing so good. So again, dogs learn with a small picture. We tend to teach with a big picture. Don't jump. But she's also greeting. So we tell her no, and then it gets the dog to not want to greet us. Yes, there's other methods where you can tell them sit, and you end up working for the dog, but you just saw her thinking about and restraining herself not to jump, but being very happy to see me. We do it the same thing with housebreaking. We tell them, no, don't go potty in the house. But they learn not to go potty in front of you.
So when you teach that no, apart from those situations where we want to, and there's a double meaning, coming when called, the dog goes running off and we tell them, no, 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 or we just go get them and we take them away from that situation, they learn to run away from us because we've taken them away from what they want and give them typically restraint, something they don't want. So we're training in a big picture where they're learning a narrow picture. You took me away from what I want, and if I want my freedom, I should run away from you. The house breaking, the dog, how many dogs, you know? I just had the dog out and it went in the back bedroom to go to the bathroom. Well, because you taught it not to go to the bathroom in front of you. It didn't understand the specific thing you were telling them. Dogs learn through a narrow tunnel. We tend to teach in a much bigger picture. So teach that no, apart from the precise thing that you're really wanting them not to do. So when they hear the no, they have already learned, oh, I'm supposed to stop. They tend to stop in their tracks, and then you can coach them with the good in the direction you want them to do, or if you have to scold them and correct them, and it helps them so the communication gets streamlined. All right, God bless.